Have you ever wondered what happens when a human gets trapped in a powerful industrial system? The Paria Diving Incident is one of those tragedies that makes you realize just how small we are against some forces of nature and machinery. Many people immediately ask, why didn't he just let go of the pipe? It seems simple, but the truth is far from it. The suction from the industrial oil system was so strong that letting go would have thrown him deeper into the pipe, making the situation even worse. What seems like a simple decision was actually a choice between two dangers, and that's why rescuers couldn't just pull him out right away. But the truth is, the most important moment didn't happen at the end. It happened earlier, when the system changed. Because once that change happened, everything that followed was already moving in one direction. When the valve opened, water didn't just start flowing, the entire system tried to balance itself. Pressure always wants to equalize, and it does not wait for humans to react. At first, nothing looked dangerous, but as the water began moving, it created a powerful current inside the pipe. And this is where most people misunderstand what really happened. The diver wasn't pulled like a vacuum. He was caught in moving water. The moment part of his body entered the pipe, his body changed the flow. Water could no longer move freely, so pressure began building behind him. That pressure didn't care about strength, training, or experience. And this leads to the question everyone asks next. Why didn't he just let go? Because at that point, letting go wouldn't stop anything. In fact, it would have made it worse. The force pushing him forward wasn't coming from his hands. It was coming from the water behind him. Once pressure builds in a confined space, muscle strength becomes irrelevant. And that same pressure explains why no one could pull him back out. Pulling him out didn't mean pulling a person. It meant pulling against a moving industrial system.
Tornado, everything just spinning and beating you up and tapping so fast. I couldn't react. The only thing I remember able to do was cover my head, like in the fetal position. After that, all I remember, I didn't even remember actually getting pulled in the pipe. I just remember going hurled through the pipe at unbelievable speeds. I couldn't hold my breath no longer, man. Throat. When you're holding your breath for too long, after a while, your body, your lungs just fight. Your airways close, you see a noise. Your body suffering to pull air. An unbelievable nightmare. Your eyes burning. Every time you try to open your eyes, it's burning. You're pitch black, you can't see nothing. Your throat burning. Your ears ringing. Your body sore. And at that point, I tell myself I was gonna dead.
These systems are designed to move massive volumes of water, not people. So trying to pull him out wouldn't save him. It would only put another diver in danger. By the time everyone realized what was happening, the situation had already crossed a critical point. And this is where people believe the rescue failed. But rescue didn't fail. Physics took over. Large systems don't stop instantly. Even when valves are closed, water that's already moving keeps moving. Momentum doesn't disappear just because people react quickly. By the time the flow could be slowed, the outcome was already sealed. Some people then ask another question. Why didn't he go all the way through the pipe? Because pipelines aren't escape tunnels. They narrow, they curve, they remove control. Partial entry is actually more dangerous than full entry because pressure concentrates instead of releasing. And this brings us to the hardest part to accept. There wasn't one mistake. The diver trusted the system. The system relied on procedures, and everyone assumed those procedures were enough. This wasn't recklessness. It was misplaced certainty. And complex systems don't forgive assumptions. The real danger wasn't dramatic. It wasn't loud. It wasn't obvious. It was quiet, mechanical, and unstoppable once it began. And that's why the outcome wasn't decided in the final seconds. It was decided the moment the system changed, and a human was still inside it.
Because everything inside me open, I rescue him. Everything inside me open, I rescue what's going on. Nobody was making an attempt to rescue me. I always somebody who doesn't know what's going on, and I always somebody who can control and see things through, and I feel like.
I tried to come up. Yeah. Yeah. Right behind you? You're right behind me? Huh? You don't know when to come up? Who making all that noise there? Come on, all of you, let's take it out. We gotta go. We gotta start moving. Yeah. Where you wait? I don't know. I tried to come up. Try to come up. All is good. All is good. All is good. I'm going to give you this. I'm trying to come out. Huh? Yeah. Who is that one? Yusuf? Oh, Yusuf? How long you have to walk before you meet Faisy? You and Faisy want to get all the time? Right now. Who else with you? Yeah, Faisy alone. Can't see you? Right there. Right there, well. Can't everything alright with you? No. Any items break? No, leg. Your leg, alright. Five, anything happen to you? Yeah. Five? No, why? Yusuf, anything happen to you? Yeah, why? What happened? Alright. Alright.